Good morning. Well, driving along at a crawl here on 270 North, heading to work on a weekday. I knew this was going to be bad. I had heard there was an accident up here. So I thought I'd use this time to catch up with you a little bit. It's been a while since I made a video. It's been a very busy year. If you've been following me on Facebook, you've noticed a lot of events that we've been doing. I've been partnering up with Iggy Garcia and Katie Singing Eagle this year to do some shaman walks, hold some events. We did the 1,000 Drummers. We've done healing drum circles, and we've been out there opening up our bundles and doing our sacred pipe ceremonies. It's been great. It's made for a busy year. It's gone by fast. This month seems to be like a peak because every weekend is taken up with something. But it's good. And after this month, I think things quiet down a bit as far as outdoor events. We don't have an indoor venue yet, so it's a good time to regroup, think about what we want to do next year. For myself, I've got some personal projects I want to work on. But then coming up this weekend, we have Walk of the Peacemakers. It's an event where we meet at the Garcia's restaurant, and then we go walk down High Street. We're going to walk down to North Broadway, probably about 6 or 7 blocks, turn around and come back down. And then if we still have energy and want to keep going, we'll just go to a park and hang out. But I believe it's important to represent the ideas of peace, hope, and love. I remember last time we did it, and it was a couple of years ago. We walked from Garcia's down to the State House. Now that's about 15 blocks or more. It was quite a walk. Coming back on that Saturday, it was an OSU football game day. And there were a lot of OSU football fans pouring out of the stadium into their cars, on the streets, on the sidewalks, out of bars. I suppose we made a pretty easy target and a pretty strange sight to see, 10 or 12 assortedly dressed people walking around with signs that said love and peace and, hope and... I'm surprised because, when I was younger, young people stood for those things. And the old people were, say, hippie, get a job, get your hair cut. I'm hearing those things out of young people now. So it's flipped. It seems like the establishment is the young folks now who are, thinking that they're going to get the education and the job and they're going to be part of the system and they're going to be successful. And we're somehow against that. First of all, I'm not against that. Second of all, that system needs to be examined and needs to be constantly challenged, because it's not a system that works for everyone. So we're out there. You would think that representing something like peace, hope, and love, which are positive qualities, positive messages, would be supported. And there is support out there. There were and there will be people who, say, hey, yeah, right on, I love it, keep going. There'll also be people out there, and there were people out there who said, hey, hippie, get a job. Quit smoking the bong, all those wonderful things that people also say. I'm going to keep doing it. That's the only way to make change. You got to go out in any kind of weather. You got to endure whatever ridicule comes your way. Look at Gandhi. They had to endure physical blows, and they just kept going. I think in this country, we don't even like to be inconvenienced, much less put ourselves in front of a challenge like that. Oh, it's too cold. I'm not going out when it's 50 degrees. My weekends are for sleeping in. I don't want to get up early and do something like that. I've got other things to do. I want to watch the football game. You tell those things to the children. You tell those things to future generations. You tell them where you were when the call for change came. I'm going to tell them that I was there. I joined my brothers and sisters on the street. All around the world, there's a call for freedom. There's a call for peace. There's a call for love. We get messages all the time from the media about how terrible this world is and about what a mess it is and how much hate there is in the world. And we feed on that. And that becomes our worldview after a while. But I'm telling you, 99% of the people in this world, they just want to get along. They don't want to kill anybody. They don't want to hate anybody. It's those people, you and I, who need to be out there. We're stronger than that. We're stronger than what's opposing that. And it's going to take our voices and our courage to make that change. So if you're listening to me here in the Columbus area, I invite you to come to Garcia's. We're going to be meeting there at 11 o'clock. It's at Hudson and High Street, just a few blocks, not a few blocks, just a few doors north of Hudson. Some of you know where that's at. Look for the event on Facebook here. Come join us. Be a part of the change. Have a great day.